So what I have in my hands is the HP CS1000 TX laptop, and this is the motherboard. I don't know if you can see it very well. This is the motherboard, and we can see it has the fans. These are the fans. It has two fans, and then it has, this is the copper metal. This copper metal is connected to the CPU here. This is the CPU, connects to the copper metal. Copper metal comes and connects to the fans, and I think this is the cooling system. That's all, the cooling system with the metal to the fans. And then this motherboard, oh god, I don't want to break it. The motherboard, we can see here is where the RAM goes. I removed the RAM. It has two RAM slots. This one has two RAM slots. So the RAM goes somewhere like here. The RAM goes here. You can put it. How do you put it? You have to like fit it. Yeah, like this. So like this. This is where the RAM goes, or you can put it this side. So this is a laptop, motherboard of a laptop. If you find that this is a very small form factor. If you see some other laptops, you will find that motherboard is kind of big, but this is a slim laptop, so a notebook. So the motherboard is very small, but again it is the same format. This is small, but it's same format. Then we can see here the hard disk. This is the hard disk. It's hard disk. It has 1 TB hard disk, and the hard disk in this case, let me show you. Let me see if I can show you where it goes. Yeah, hard disk goes here. Hard disk, you can plug it here. You have to, like, there's this one. You have to attach this thing, and this is where the hard disk goes and sits like here. You have to attach that very well here, and then it sits. And then this laptop happens to have inbuilt battery, and that battery goes here. That battery goes here. Let me see if I can show you how it is fitted. The battery. Yes, this is how the battery goes in. So the battery goes here. So in case you have been wondering what is inside the laptop, some laptops have the old laptops, if it is not a notebook, most of the notebooks have inbuilt-in battery, and if you check some older laptops, their batteries are outside. So this has inbuilt-in battery. It looks like this, typically like a battery of a phone, but this one is kind of huge, more bigger than that one of a phone, and you could expect that since this is a laptop. So which other things do we have here? We have the, this is the USB ports. I think you can see, you see how they are connected to the motherboard. So they are connected to the motherboard. These are the USB ports, and let's see, this chip, the motherboard has so many chips. I think each chip concerned to different ASICs. And then which other one do we have? This laptop has 3 or 2. Okay, it has 2 USB ports. And then if you check this side, you see that this is HDMI port, and here it is also connected to the motherboard. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's here. Yeah, it's also connected to the motherboard. And what else do we have? You can see this is the, it's called CMOS, CMOS. Yeah, CMOS. This is it's like where the BIOS settings, if you are like changing the BIOS settings, any changes made to the BIOS are stored in this. So if you remove this one, you like resetting everything. So that is the CMOS, which stores the changes that are made to the in the BIOS. If you make any changes in the BIOS, they are stored in the CMOS. It's the one concerned with that. So which other thing do we have? I do not open, like, if you can see, this is the keyboard, but I do not open this side. It's kind of very slim laptop. Actually opening it, I'm just because I wanted to know what is really inside, and I wanted to share with you guys to also find out what is inside, but I I think it is not a good idea to like open such a slim laptop. If you are not expert in doing this, please don't do it. You will spoil your laptop, because as you can see, there are very many like fiber cables here connected to different things, and if you spoil any of these ones, you will get problems. So it will cost you a lot. So if you are not expert in it, please don't do it. So I'm just like so ambitious. I was like, I wanted to find out what is really inside this laptop, and I think that's all we have. We have the fans, we have the PCI slots. Are they PCI slots? I think these are the PCI slots. I don't know if you can see them. And basically, this is the motherboard. Has so many things. There are very many tiny stuff. I don't know what they are, but that's the motherboard. All I can see is the CPU, and then you can see the RAM slots. You can see the CMOS, the fans, where these ones connect, the USB ports, where the hard disk goes, and where the battery goes. So as I told you, this can be different. Laptops, they have different form factors, and this is a notebook. Its form factor is very small, so it can be different to your laptop, comparing to your laptop, but again, the difference is not so big, just in size sometimes, and maybe where some things are located. So that's all we can talk about what is inside our laptop. So this is the hard disk. Hard disk is you can remove it and you can put it. Actually, I have another laptop. I have an HP laptop. I have another laptop here, if I can show it to you. This is the old Lenovo laptop, and to me, like, I'm used to changing hard disks every time. So I have this. This is always open, so I can just plug it out and then put this one. So hard disk, they are, you can always change them. You can always change the hard disk. So that's all about this video. I called it "What is Inside" because I wanted to explore what is really inside a laptop, or what is inside really your computer or my computer. So if you like this video, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe. I will be making more videos like this. Follow us on Twitter. On Twitter, do we have? No, I don't have a Twitter. So follow us on Instagram, and don't forget to follow us also on Facebook. And last thing, don't forget to subscribe. Yes, subscribe. I'll be making very many videos like this one. I've not been like trying to release, but I'm going to be making many videos like this one. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of such videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much.